I have been raped. I'm a terrorist. मैं माधुरी दीक्षित भी बनना चाहती हूँ. So why are words like rape, terrorism, or Bollywood or Hollywood so catching our attention? But why are words like change, transformation, self-realization, or even religion failing to catch our undivided attention? My story is about transformation. I was 6 years old when my parents left Bharat. They went to Dubai, and my youngest sibling was born there. We even named her after Iti. So after living in Dubai for about 10 years, we moved to America, and I grew up there. I completed all my schoolings, and over there and became a doctor. Now, हम जब से छोटे हैं हमसे सिखाया जाता है कि अगर हम लड़के हैं तो इंजीनियर और लड़की है तो डॉक्टर. तो डॉक्टर तो मैं बन गई, और वो भी मेरी माँ की इच्छा थी. So I don't regret at all being a doctor, but often I get the line, you know what, you do this better, you should have become this. You do this better, you should have become this. Like Albert Einstein often says, everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live all its life thinking it's stupid. So not that I'm a bad doctor, guys, but I became a doctor, I got married, I had my first child over there, and often we used to also visit India. And we used to visit Bharat, and like all other NRIs, we used to talk about the change that needs to happen in Bharat. Because only then we can realize its true potential. We can realize how great this country is. And a brother of mine, very rightfully also said that we're talking about the change, but it is very easy to talk about change from being afar, right? And so we took up the challenge, my husband and I, that we have talked the talk, let's walk the walk. So a few years ago, we moved to Bharat. And the first thing we wanted to do was get a different kind of education for my child. So this story is also about the school that he goes to. Now let's face it, how many of us remember school because it's a place where it ignited passion for learning? How many of us remember school because we wanted to go there and we were passionate about learning? Few exceptions, right? But most of us remember school because of our friends and the memories that it created, right? So I wanted a school where the education that I did not get, I wanted my children to have. And education, today's education, is all about bread orientation, not about life orientation. Life orientation, bole to, an education system that brings out better in us in all aspects of our life, not just professionally, but also as a mother, as a wife, as a daughter-in-law. So I wanted such education for my children. So we joined the school and named Group Homeschool, we call it. And the best part about the school is that the first thing that kids do there is come there and they pick up jhadu. वो लोग झाड़ू लेते हैं, and first thing they do is clean up the place. After cleanup, we have pratna, we have music class, and then we have circle time. Now, circle time is a place where the kids, we all sit together and we talk about how excited they are to be there, what happened the previous day, or maybe even pose a question and help them think and analyze and have them give their opinions on that question, or simply even tell a story. So that's our circle time. Then we go into our sessions, then we have our own routine, and then we end it with, again, cleaning, because we truly believe that wherever we go, we want to make that place a little bit better than what we came in with. So that's how they end their routine. Now, sessions, topics, subjects. They don't, subjects जो ये स्कूल में मेरे बच्चे जाते हैं, तो the topics are not science, they are not math, they are not history, they are not social studies. They are none of these. They're actually topic-based learning. It's called an integrated learning. So we take a topic and then they explore on the topic. And उसमें math भी आ जाता है, history भी आ जाती है, science भी आ जाता है. For example, on Saturdays they read a book by Julius Vernes, and they read they read that book, and as they're reading the book, they explore the science in it, the history behind it. When they learn about numbers, they learn the history behind numbers. How did numbers come about? They learn about different scientists, who, as they're learning about human body, they learn about different scientists or people who helped who have helped science come along up until where we are today. So these are the topics that they cover. But besides topics and besides the topics that we take, a lot of our part also goes into celebrating events. We celebrate all kinds of events. We celebrate festivals as well. We celebrate Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaturthi, and we also celebrate August 15th, our Independence Day. Thank you, our Independence Day. And we take history with the light of making us proud of where we come from, because that's what history is supposed to do. So we take history, we study history, and we perform it with tools of songs and dance and drama. So that's how they study history. Uske baad, my favorite part of the school, which is Pravas. Pravas, hum log picnic. Pravas, right? Pravas. So Pravas means field trips. So we take lots of field trips, and उस field trips में हम लोग we explore all kinds of stuff around Baroda, as in how the city is working. We explore banks, we explore how kites are made, just day-to-day living, how Baroda is all go to businesses and show them what the real world is all about. And the second part of the Pravas is Nisarg, nature. So we also take them to nature, because we believe that when you are in nature and you spend time with nature, you connect with nature. That's how you create a relationship with nature. And creating relationship with nature means that you will never abuse it. हम अपनी माँ को कभी भी abuse नहीं करते, whether she is useful to us or not useful to us. So when we look at planet Earth as Dharti Mata, but then we will never abuse our Dharti Mata. So besides the topics, the events, and the Pravas, a very big part of this school also goes into character building. We all know this famous quote, watch your thoughts, for they become your actions. They become your words. Watch your words, for they become your actions. Watch your actions, for they become your habits. Watch your habits, for they become your character. Thank you. And watch your character, for they define your destiny. So a big part of this emphasis of this school is that character building. Character building is very important. We portray different characters that have come into this world and made this world a little bit better place than what it was. So through stories, a lot of kids love stories. Not only just us, but even kids love stories. So we do lots of storytelling there, and that's how we show them what great characters are like. So in the end, the goal of this school is that that the kids become lifelong learners, the kids become self-learners, and they view this world with a half-glass full perspective. And like Nelson Mandela also said, and I agree with him, that education is the most powerful weapon that we have to change this world. So with that, we as parents have become better parents. We have, as a family member, we have started to think about joint family or joint family में कैसे रहने का, क्यों रहने का. So we have become a better family member, and in the end, which is most importantly, that we have become a better citizen. We have become a mindful citizen to make this society a little bit better place. So that's the end of my story, or rather, the beginning of my story.